The moon hung low in the sky, casting a faint silver glow over the tranquil lake. My friends and I had chosen this remote campsite to escape the mundane, to embrace the wilderness, and to immerse ourselves in the silence of the night. Little did we know that silence held a dark secret. The first night was perfect. We sat around the campfire, the crackling flames mesmerizing as they danced against the backdrop of the calm water. Laughter echoed through the trees as we told stories and shared the camaraderie that only a night in the wild can bring. But as the night wore on, a feeling of unease settled over us, as if we were not alone. I brushed it off as my imagination, a product of the ghost stories we had shared earlier. We retreated to our tents, and I zipped up my sleeping bag, trying to shake off the lingering dread. But sleep was elusive. I heard rustling outside, branches snapping under the weight of something heavy. I held my breath, listening intently. Then came the whispers, faint but unmistakable. They sounded like voices carried on the wind, distant yet close. I strained to make out the words, but they were too distorted, like the murmurs of forgotten soul. Fear crept over me, and I reached for my flashlight, shining it out of the tent. My heart nearly stopped when the light fell on a figure by the water's edge. It was a woman, her hair disheveled and her eyes seemed to reflect the pale moonlight, glowing with an unnatural intensity. She was whispering something, her voice hauntingly melodic, yet filled with an indescribable sadness. I couldn't tear my gaze away, paralyzed by the surreal sight. I whispered to my friends and we huddled together, watching the woman in silence. She moved with an ethereal grace, her feet barely touching the ground as if she floated on a spectral breeze. As the minutes passed, her whispers grew louder, filling the air with an eerie chorus that sent shivers down our spines. "What is she saying?" one of my friends asked, her voice trembling. "I don't know," I replied, my throat dry with fear. The woman's whispers grew more urgent, her words merging into a hypnotic chant that seemed to resonate deep within us. It was as if she was summoning us, drawing us closer to the lake. We fought against the compulsion, our minds screaming that we should run, but our bodies moved of their own accord. The water's edge was like a threshold, a boundary between our world and the unknown. As we stood there, the woman's chanting ceased and she turned to face us. Her eyes bore into ours, and I felt a strange connection, as if she could see into the depths of our soul. "You shouldn't have come here," she whispered, her voice carrying both sorrow and warning. Before we could react, the water behind her stirred, and from its depths, shadowy figures emerged, their forms shifting and morphing. They reached out with spectral hands, grasping for us, their touch icy and insistent. We backed away, the weight of the moment too much to bear. In that instant, we realized the true nature of the lake. It was a place where the boundaries between the living and the dead were blurred, where the echoes of past tragedies lingered, and where the lost souls sought to draw the living into their realm. We fled the campsite that night, leaving behind our tents and belongings, driven by a primal instinct to escape the malevolent forces that lurked by the lake. We didn't look back, and we never returned to that accursed place. Years have passed since that fateful night, but the memories linger, haunting our dreams and whispering in the back of our minds. The lake remains a dark and foreboding presence, a reminder of the night when we ventured too close to the edge of the unknown. And I can't help but wonder what else lies hidden in the depths of that enigmatic water, waiting for its next unsuspecting victims.
Welcome to Horror Empire. Here, we journey into the realms of imagination, curiosity, and discovery. From spine-tingling stories that will send shivers down your spine to thought-provoking discussions on the mysteries of the universe, we're your gateway to a world of captivating content. Whether you're seeking thrilling adventures, exploring the wonders of science and technology, or diving deep into the realms of art and culture, you've found the right place. Subscribe now and join us on this exciting voyage, where every video is a new chapter in the grand story of knowledge, entertainment, and inspiration. Together, we'll explore the uncharted territories of the mind and beyond. Let's embark on this incredible journey, where each click opens the door to a world of possibilities. Welcome to Horror Empire.